Test. You can talk.
Testing. So we're talking at the same time to make sure our mic works.
You know, that's one thing we never like to do is talk over each other. And I've never done that one time.
That's my biggest pet peeve. I live with disrespectful
There's
man.
not been one time that I've ever done that to her. So yeah, that's why she likes me so much. So okay, so we just talked about. You know, how about would you like to explain what happened? Hey, people.
Good morning, because it's currently 12:13. You can't even see my phone. It's 12:13 a.m. in Japan. We have been up for the most amount of hours.
30-something hours?
The most amount of hours. So today is March 7th. Well, now it's the 8th. But we left Texas on March 6th at 6 a.m. Okay? We both worked the Thursday before on the 5th. Came home, had to finish packing because we are procrastinators to the T. We accidentally fell asleep until 2:27 a.m. We're supposed to leave at 3 to get to the airport. We're rushing. We get to the airport around 4. I get overwhelmed by the man picking us up from the parking lot. I leave my Rincon ring. So now I can never count my steps the entire trip. So I bought it for the trip. Well, I bought it for my birthday a while back, but the trip is mine.
You telling the story?
Huh?
I get you while you telling the story?
Yeah.
Okay.
That already messed me up to start the day. We get there, we were flying Delta for the first time. Not a bad time with Delta, bad time with Delta's line. It looked like a TSA line, how it was wrapped around. We got through, it took about 30-ish minutes to just get to Delta line. We did got a global entry too, so we were like, okay, cool, we can go through TSA pre-check. Carl gets to the front, well, I go up, you're like, cool, great, go through. Carl gets there, like, oh, your pre-check is not on your thing. Even though I did it on there, and then I rechecked it and did it on the kiosk up front, was not there. So she was like, go to customer service.
It's really good.
That's great. He goes all the way back around, doesn't go to customer service, just starts getting a regular TSA line. That takes forever as well.
She told me I had to go to the regular line. Yeah, she's like, you don't have to pre-check, you just got the thing. And I was like, well, we signed up for it. She's like, nah, you need to go back in the line or something. So I went back in the line, and the line doubled in size at that point. And so now, all right, well, let me go, because we're cutting it close, and I'm not trying to miss this flight. So I just hurry up and go back and wait in line.
Yeah, so goes through that. He gets to the front of the line after waiting in line for 20 minutes extra now. And the guy's like, taking this picture, because they do that. And they're like, what? You have to say pre-check. Go through. That was a tough moment. That was a tough start to our day.
By the way, our flight left at 6. We got up around 2. So our day really started at 2 a.m. because we, was trying to get ready for things. So really, we started the clock at 2. And by 4:40, we done already dealt with this foolishness.
So now, we are trying to find our gate. We get there, we have maybe like 20 minutes before we start boarding. We go on the plane. Guys, you see this shirt right here? We're fans. We're fans of basketball, but fans of W. Hi. I walk in. I like to look at who's in first class, because I just be scanning the room. I just want to see if I know anyone up there. And this time I did. I looked to the right. I saw Candace Parker.
Breakaway, takes it up and guts it home! Parker nails it off one foot. He is one of 5 players who has won multiple MVPs.
Now, we met Candace Parker a couple years ago.
Yeah, that's our girl.
Yeah.
That's our homie. Look,
he's private trip for her.
Put the pictures up.
And she saw, and we met her. Fantastic time. I looked at her, I said, like, Carl's in front of me, and I'm literally like, babe. And he's like, well, I'm bumping people.
Yeah, so
brother,
what I felt, because what I felt was you hitting kind of the side of my backpack. And so I'm thinking I'm bumping people, and I'm like, oh snap! And then I like look down just as she's like, "Hey, Candace," and I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
Candace, what's up?" But once again, we know her. Us and Candace like this.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just so that's nothing crazy. I said, "Oh, that's Candace, cool."
All right, I kept it chill. I was like, "Hey, Candace," she said, "Hey,
real smooth.
Kept smooth." Look to my left. I'm crying a little. It was Dwayne Wade.
A follow from Dwayne Wade. Good defense. Alley-oop to Wade.
Dwayne Wade.
Number 3 from the Miami Heat.
And I kept walking. I walked
Wade.
2 steps forward. I said, cool. And I didn't hear her, like right as she said something, I looked left. I said, Dwayne Wade. Right. And I just had to keep walking. Because I couldn't turn around. Everybody getting on the plane. But I'm like, that's Flash. That's Dwayne Wade right there.
Right. But I,
And
once
he's still
again,
wearing sunglasses.
kept it cool. Looked over there. I said, "Hey, how's it going?" He said, "Good. How you doing?" Oh my God.
My thing was, Dwayne, if you're watching this, but why are you always wearing the sunglasses? It's 5:40 in the
He didn't want to be
morning
seen
on the
at
plane.
5:40 in the morning.
He didn't want to be
Also,
seen. He's 6'6", looking
what-
like Dwayne Wade on the plane.
he didn't look like he like a regular black man. Everybody else.
Dude, I saw his nose and I said,
Everybody's black.
Wade.
Man.
Okay.
That was it. Sorry to you. But it was tough because it was some kids on the plane, well, some young girls on the plane, and they were like, that's that one WNBA girl on there. And I was just
one
ignoring them.
WNBA.
But then to get on the plane to see the Candace Parker, that one WNBA girl. You say that about people like, never mind.
You know, they might watch it. We're a fan of the entire league. We love all of y'all. It's
Exactly.
just for it to be the
Big
girl
names.
in WNBA. You got like
Then you
5
got
in the GOAT debate, and
Sabrina.
Candace is one of them. So what are we talking about? That one WNBA girl, but they young.
That was painful.
They young.
That's
So
okay. Anyways, mind you, I wore a shirt in the plane because we've been traveling this whole time. Anyways, we get through the flight, 3 hours, make it to LA, so we have a layover for the first time. Our gate is just so far. We landed in gate 34. We had to make it to gate 134. It took a second to get there. It's okay. Made it, took a little breather, and then we took our long haul to Japan.
real quick, we thought we had a 2-hour layover. That thing ended up being like 20 minutes. So we were trying to set up stuff for Japan while we were there, like getting our Shinkansen tickets and preparing more stuff for what we're doing for this trip. And it was like, oh, we board in 10 minutes? Oh my gosh. And that changed the whole thing.
It was all good. Got on the plane. We got comfort seats this time, so we were a little stretched out. It was cool. The food in the plane, nasty.
I thought it was fine.
Well, like we had curry chicken. That was fantastic.
That's what that was?
Yeah.
What was do you remember the name of it?
It just said curry chicken. Well, she said
It
you
was,
want chicken, pasta, or pork.
It was the one I was looking at because it was like chicken
Oh, chicken korma.
korma.
What it's called.
Korma. And I never heard of that before. I liked it.
Yeah, so that was actually really good.
But the rest of the food.
But then they gave us cookies. Fantastic.
Yeah.
They gave us breakfast. I took the first bite. I said, it's okay. And then the bites continually got worse as I ate along. But I was starving at that point, so I just had to eat it. And then every time I looked at that clock, the time was just not moving. Like I was watching the plane fly the entire time, and I was just like, wow.
This is a running thing
Straight water.
in our marriage because I'll tell her looking at the time makes it go by slower, but she's like, nah, I need it in order to endure. And I'm like, okay, cool. But the problem is I can see the time, so it's making it go by slower for me. So my screen is off. I got my phone set up. I'm on her switch. I'm having a good time, and then I keep looking over. It's only been 20 minutes. Okay, it's just tough when you look at a screen that's like you got about 11 hours left. My goodness.
Yeah, I made it through the entire new season of Lincoln Lawyer, and we still have 4 hours left. Mind you, it was 10 episodes, 40 to 50 minutes each.
I watched a full movie when it was like 2 hours and 40 minutes left, and the movie ended. The movie was almost 2 hours.
Yeah,
And somehow it was an hour and 40 minutes left. I don't know how that happened, but that was crazy.
Yeah, I got through like 11 chapters of that book I was reading. Razor Blade Tears, S.A. Crosby, 10 out of 10 guy. Okay, everyone read a book, read his. But yeah,
Real quick, I like this little dynamic. We got the blue and the orange. You know, you look good in these colors.
go Runners. You tease. So we land. Okay, now, okay, mind you, this was our trip. Okay, we were celebrating our 5-year anniversary, and we both turned 30 this year.
It's a double celebration.
Yes. So we initially thought it was going to be us, but then my family was like, well, we've never been to Japan either. Well, we don't have to be around y'all. We just want to go as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We were like, okay, let's ask somebody who's planned an international trip before, help us out. There are 17 of us now. Long story short, 17 of us now.
There was supposed to be more, but some dropped out, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't know anyone.
Personally, I know 5 out of the 17.
Yeah.
So it's very tough doing a group
And they're all strangers.
with somebody we don't know. Like having to wait, and we'll get to that. Having to wait on people you don't know is tough.
Because of great people, we get to Haneda Airport. We're waiting for everybody. Half the group's already left us. So we're trying to make sure our people are all connected because we're trying to get the QR code, figure everything out, and they're gone.
What we thought we were gonna do, since they already bought their passes, their JR passes, was that we was gonna get our tickets. Go and get going. You know what I mean? Going over to the train. We get there at 3.
Yeah, we got Atlanta at 3:05.
We're thinking we can get on the train around 5. And 5:45.
I've been calculating the time for like weeks because
almost 3 hours. We gave it almost 3 hours.
So people say like it takes like 45 minutes to 60 to get through like the immigration and custom lines and all that stuff. 20 minutes for us to, like, they were zooming us through like every single international flight possible landing at the same time. And so it was like hundreds of people. And we were crowded up. It was about 5,000 of us crowded into one line, and we got through literally in 20 minutes. Like, it was so fast. And so, like Carl said, the other people we don't know all bought JR passes. We have regular salaries, so we could not afford to do JR passes for 2 people.
We're thinking this is easy. Y'all already got y'all stuff.
Right.
We're gonna get our stuff and let's go.
So then they also hired a guide to help us, which they were very helpful. I greatly appreciate them because I would not have had the patience to help anyone, honestly. But
yeah,
after that long of hours of traveling and almost zero food,
if it weren't for them, we would have probably
definitely split up a long time
off.
ago. They're like, okay, we'll put all of us together on the same train so we can at least leave together. Cool. So half of them would go get their luggage transferred to the hotel. Fine.
Great.
The rest of us who did not was like, let's get our cash, let's get our card, because like I have an iPhone, Carl has a Samsung, and the card doesn't work on Samsung. That sucks. But we have to get his card. We have a kid with us. We make sure he has his kid once we get kid prices. Like, get their cash. We're asking information. We're getting everything together.
And once again, we knocking this stuff out.
So we're like, cool. When they come back, get on the train. Let's do it.
Like we knocked all of that out that she just described out.
Got pocket Wi-Fi. Like,
what? 40 minutes? 30 minutes?
30 minutes. Yeah.
We knocked all of that out.
So by this point, it's like 4. It's 4 o'clock. We're like, cool. We're ready. This is earlier than we anticipated to get to the train.
We might need to go get food, and because we starving. Like we like, hey, let's go get food. Let's set up.
Right. They said, okay, we're booking everyone with the Shinkansen train
So that we can all ride together.
No problem. Cool.
Okay, well, can I share my heart?
Yeah.
I don't understand why. Like, I don't know these people. So, hey, I want us to all stay together. Why? I don't know. And once again, no shade. Like, legit, I was like, I feel like we could all go with the people that we know, you know what I mean? And just, because it's more difficult anywhere to travel with a larger group.
17.
It's worse when y'all don't even know each other. And so that's the part for me where it was a little bit rough. And we ended up waiting for how many hours?
Oh yeah, explain why we were waiting for so long.
Oh, good.
Because we were buying the tickets because they all bought their JR passes. I love my mother to death. Okay, the last 2 weeks we going back and forth. She wants the JR pass or not because some people are going to other small cities. She was like, I'm not gonna get the pass. As of literally yesterday, Thursday afternoon, morning, she's like, I'm not getting the pass. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Getting that line about, she said, I want to buy the pass. Okay, so then I had to activate everyone's JR pass. So they do that, and then they book their tickets, make sure they had their spots, reserve their spots online. And then us who were just like, we just want the single ticket, had to get ours.
Once again, 4 o'clock.
At this point, it's now like 5:30.
We could have. I'm gonna tell you what we could have done. We could have been like, all right, y'all do that. We'll get our tickets. Maybe y'all just tell us what time you try to get the tickets. But either way, we're going to the same place. We're all staying in the same hotel.
So they're making sure it's like 2 small Japanese women, like making sure we're all here. Mind you, we're all tall and black, so like you can't miss us. We're the only black people walking through at this time, right there too. Figure out the tickets with the scanning, trying to get through the system. They're very helpful, fantastic.
They were awesome.
Yeah, and then they walk us down to the Shinkansen. They help us get snacks, the bento boxes, everyone, because we're starving at this point. Like, we're trying to get the thing, because it's 7 p.m. now. Mind you, we landed at 3:05. We were ready at 4. It's 7 p.m. We're just so they booked our bullet train for 7:45.
Right.
Why? Don't know. But I for them, that was fantastic planning.
Where's that box?
Given our group.
This is what we got.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
We got-
put in Victoria's video.
This was our everything. Ichigo milk tomato.
And then there was this food that we didn't know how to or where to heat up. So we weren't able to eat it on the Shinkansen.
Yeah, everybody had the little thingy that smokes out, and it was cool.
And this was the box on it. And for a second, I thought it was Donald Trump. It's very confusing. Anyway, it was very cute.
Oh yeah. So we're talking to the people. Like I'm asking to make sure like confirmation questions because again they're not supposed to go this far with us. But we're at the bullet train. And she's like, okay, let's find our cart. Go down, keep going down. Then she stands there and waits they both stand there and wait with us until our train comes. Fantastic. She tells us, okay, when you go out, you exit, get a taxi. This is what you gotta do. And so then I was like, you're going with us to the bank? She was like, if you pay for me, I'll keep helping you. And I was like, I just want to make sure. This is a lot. This is going
Above and beyond. They're awesome.
And she was just like, it's such a big group. I was worried.
Absolutely.
Correct.
With them, once again, we caused a pile up at the station. Like the entire nobody could get in because of us. And I just stood at the back. I said, oh my gosh. Like it was just
Yeah, some other little people like just go in front of us like
tourist's worst nightmare. I was
because
like,
also half of us still have our suitcases. We packed regular, we have a medium sized suitcase.
oh
My mom, okay, I'm 5'9". Carl is
big old
6'2".
I'm
6'1".
6 feet.
He's 6'1". I don't know what you're talking about.
6 feet.
Right, okay. The suitcase
Big body bag.
right here.
Huge.
Like
For no reason.
like the extra large suitcases, that's it. And then it's full to the brim. So it's tipping over everything. You can't move. Her and my sister, they're like, oh, we had to move stuff around to pay extra for our stuff.
And they short. They almost shorter
Right,
than
the
the luggage.
suitcase is taller than them, honestly, and they can't pick it up. So we're trying to like help them.
It's really
do
funny to
this.
see in person. I wish I got that.
Yeah, we should have got a recording because they was just tumbling and fumbling everywhere, and it was just rough. Cause my mom's suitcase had no balance to it because it was stuffed to the brim, so it kept tipping over everything, especially on the subway line. When we're like, braking and it's pushing me, I'm like,
Yeah.
This is really testing my balance right here. So yeah. Anyways, we get here because now we get to the bullet train. We're headed to Osaka first, so we're in Osaka right now. That's a 2.5 hour train ride. We get situated, sit down. We're sleeping. Exhausted. Somehow my mom wastes water to see. It's very impressive how this stuff happens.
Yeah, it's tough because for us, it's like 4 a.m. where we're in Houston.
Yeah.
And we're here, and it's 8 p.m. And so it's we are tired, but for those of us that are still on that internal clock, we should be dead asleep by now. So everyone, and then this whole experience of us just standing around and waiting on stuff and trying to figure all this stuff out while all these people is draining mentally. So even if you weren't exhausted, you're exhausted by the end. Because I was good. Like I was my goal was to change my sleep schedule the day before to match over here, and it worked. When I got off the plane, I was like, oh yeah, feels like 3 o'clock, I'm awake, cool. By the time we got on that train, I said I want to get to the hotel and I want to lay down and go to sleep. I am tired, passing out.
And so
it was a lot.
yeah, we finally get here. It's what, 10 o'clock, 10:30.
It was close to 11.
No, we got to the hotel. No, we got on the taxi at 10:30.
Okay, 10:30.
They're fantastic because again, they're like, how many people? We said 17. Now he doesn't know a lot of English, but he knew 17 was a big number for a group.
Oh, I got to practice my Japanese.
Yeah, he's
I was
doing
very happy
fantastic.
about that. It was cool.
He even asked the lady in 7-Eleven what she thought they were having a conversation. That was, I turned around like, there's this conversation happening right now. I should have got on camera. It was amazing. But yeah, so we get in the car, taxi. Only 4 of us in there. We get in there, get to the hotel, and we're in our room at 10:48.
We got up quick. By the time they pulled up, it was about time for us to go.
Like they pulled up, we already got our stuff.
Bye, y'all.
Like, we'll see you later. And so it was just a long longest time. And then they were like, we're going to 7-Eleven right now. I need a break.
But here's what made it all worth it. This room that we are staying in,
Huge.
gorgeous, amazing. The bathroom, phenomenal. The bed, this is a great room. So the second we got to the room, we said, we're good now. It just took it took a lot to get here. So honestly, I would say
We have you think of Japanese rooms, you don't think they're small. We have, if you look at that, we have a suite, pretty much.
this is massive.
This is a king size bed, actually a bigger than king size bed. Honestly, it looks like almost California king.
Yeah.
Like wide walls. We have a couch and table right here.
A shower and a bathtub that's big enough to fit me. Like American bathtubs don't even fit me, and I'm not saying I'm huge, but they're not very long, and especially over here, them things be little compact things. And so I'm hyped. Good toilets. We got heated toilets. I'm having a good time. So anyway, that was our nightmare start to our Japan trip, but I feel like it's gonna be great.
If you're watching this in the family and you're here, it wasn't like a nightmare. It was just we were tired.
It was a nightmare.
There was too much going on.
Not because y'all, just it was a nightmare.
Situation in general. It was too much going on.
With my eyes.
And like I don't fault my family for not doing the parts, because I'm like the family travel agent. And they just ask me questions. I just do the stuff. And so when I'm tired and sleepy and people are asking me 1,001 questions, I become not cool, calm, collected, nice Desiree anywhere. I'm like, please.
Yeah, it was nobody's fault. We're not
a little bit.
looking at anybody like y'all are the reason this happened. None of us had a good time, is what we're saying.
Yeah, all of us were terrible. Like the only person that was having a great time was the 10-year-old child here, because he was just like, when we going to 7-Eleven the entire time.
Exactly.
The entire time.
So it's just a nightmare start, but hey, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And just walking around the streets, just the first drive was beautiful. I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. Just existing in Japan.
It depends on what your light system is. I don't understand your street light system.
Right.
Someone explain. Drive at time explain. Because I had confusion.
But anyway, well, that was our first little story time here. If you enjoyed that, please leave a like, subscribe. Bye, people. Love you.